Okay. Hello, you guys. Frost and Fire. What's up, dude? Mob Taco. What's going on? Blessed with Jen. The doctor is here. Should I wait maybe a little to if anyone wants to for anyone to join? Her name's Jen? Yes. Well, her name is Jenna. I just call her Jen for short, of course. Also, let me know if the music is like too loud or anything. I gotta watch if my if my voice is too loud. It's like burning my eardrums. Burning my eardrums doesn't even make sense. What's her story? Oh man. I don't even know where to begin to answer that. Maybe you can ask me random questions throughout the stream and I'll figure it out. Maybe the music could be a bit more quiet. Other than that, it's okay. Okay, let me actually try this. Alright, how's that? Let me know. I suck so much at drawing heads. Honestly, the same, because I mostly just draw a figure drawings where the head is just a freaking oval like this, and that literally is the extent of the head. So I've been drawing characters, my own characters, to kind of a more comprehensive drawing of a head, like an egg. Exactly, Owen. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be drawing or completing this sketch of Jenna. I've been on this kick recently of drawing her almost exclusively. In fact, I have a whole stack that started with this one. This was very random. I didn't plan on this at all, but there was that one, and there was this one that was of her sort of teen version, and then there's this one that I did recently. This is her sort of adult version of her, and then that one, this all looks so pink and magenta looking, and then this one finally. So I wanted to draw her again on stream though. So that's what we're doing. This is her, of course. This is not an adult. This is she's very much a child, teenager in this one. Oof. Her hair is pretty. I like her hair, dude. I like it too. I like drawing the adult version's hair. It's like fun, especially to draw. I think actually I'm just gonna like cut it sort of like this. I didn't like intend to draw like a whole kind of full body drawing. I was gonna like sort of fill this page out with little sketches and whatnot. So okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and figure this out. Oh wait, actually I have a palette for her. Oh. How old is this OC of yours? She's sorry. She is 14. The adult version of her is like, if I was to think about it, 23 or 24, something like that. Early 20s. The reason why I'm not just like why I'm not sure is because it's just like kind of contextual like story nonsense, so and it's hard to remember it all. No, I mean how many years since he created it? Oh. Uh I think when was it? Maybe like around like 8 years ago or something. Like a very long time ago. What TikTok content does your OC make? That's a very interesting question, actually. I've never even thought of that. I don't know why I get the impression that she would be maybe like just the tiniest bit cringe. That's more because she would kind of like try to fit in, but it's not really like because she is cringe. I have so many layers on this, on like this sort of file or whatever. Off topic, have you done animation? Do you have general art goals? I have. I have done animation. I have actually been messing with it a little bit, like recently. In fact, I think I can show you, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to scroll my gallery because I don't. Like, okay, look, for the record, on Patreon, I make NSFW drawings, and I don't know if that would be like against the sort of YouTube guidelines to have that on a YouTube stream. Not that I would show you, but I'm just saying like it's kind of just sitting, like those drawings are like sitting around in my gallery and I don't know where they're at. And I don't know, I don't want to just like, blast the screen with accidental NSFW degeneracy. Hey yo, alright, look, chill. Relax. It's not that crazy. It's not like these Twitter artists you see, although maybe just the tiniest bit. Pirating your Patreon right now because I'm broke? Word. I refuse to download Twitter. Those people scare me. Twitter is a Twitter. I fucking hate Twitter, dude. I never I never have like any opinions on Twitter or online. Literally, that's why I just kind of I go on there and share my artwork, and then I'll just caption it with like a thumbs up emoji, and I won't say anything else, and I'll just leave. Not gonna give an opinion like I could say In and Out is great on Twitter, and I'll get flamed for it. I don't need that heat on me. I'll get flamed for literally anything. I might actually have to hold up, bro. Okay. I love vanilla ice cream. Twitter. How dare you? That's racist. No, seriously though, you're actually like, you're kind of like having a little goof, but it's actually, I wouldn't put it past Twitter to fucking be like, oh, so you don't like brown things? It's like, all right, brother. Let's back up a second. Do you use the reference window on Procreate? I kind of don't really. If I have a reference, it's just like on my phone. I'll pull it up on my phone and it'll just, because I always just have my phone like right next to me on my desk. Question: do you guys use when you're like painting or coloring? Do you use the layer options, or I mean like the layer modes, like this kind of stuff? Because I don't know how to use them. I just never learned. I use multiply for shading. I know at least. I mean, I know what multiply does, but if there's any like sort of hack or whatever with like using multiply, it's like, all right, you use multiply on this layer and then you put it above this layer, clip it, or whatever way. Any of that stuff, I don't know any of that. All right, what am I doing here? Should I give her one of these here? One of these shadows? That's like a bit much. You're doing great. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Do you have more fun making hero or villain characters? Truth be told, I don't have many villain characters at all, aside from maybe two that I can name off the top of my head, which is like the main bad guy, then the first antagonist, I guess, of the story. But other than that, I haven't really figured it out. For whatever reason, I don't I don't really know. Like when I kind of think about the story, I thought about the beginning extensively, and then the end of it. But the middle is like kind of hazy to me. So like I still kind of have to figure all that out. I have 17 members in the main antagonist group. Oh boy. That's so funny because I was thinking like, how do you even come up with all that? And I'm like, I probably have the same amount of like hero characters. So I'm asking myself, how do I come up with that? I don't know, dude. This character, by the way, is 1/3 of like the main group of characters. So it's like her, I guess the titular character, and then one other guy. It is a trio. It is a trio. However, it's there's a fox also. So there's four members, but there's, I guess, people. There are 3. Does she have powers? Sorry for the spam. No, you're chilling, dude. Don't even worry about that. As far as the question, though, she does have powers. She has like, how would I explain it? It's kind of like a psychic sort of power. She doesn't. I'm not in that she reads minds, but like she has like, why am I blanking on it? But she can like move stuff with her mind essentially, and shoot like sort of like energy blasts. Or whatever, you know? Telekinesis, exactly. I don't know why I was thinking of telepathy, but I'm like, no, that's the read minds one. Maybe I should like get rid of this little bit. Some Gwen Tennyson type beat. Why does that sound familiar? I know this. Tennyson? Is that Ben? Is that the girl from Ben 10? I hardly watch. Yeah, there you go. Okay, it is. I hardly watched that show. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm kind of a fraud when it comes to that. But the name Tennyson kind of gave it away. Okay, we're kind of done. This is the extent of my sketches. We're gonna draw another one right next to this, but we're done with that one. I just kind of, whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Move her to the side. Okay, let's see here. You know, there's like all these wires on my desk. perfect timing working on an art project now. Oh, that's cool. Wait, what is that emoji? Is that like a lip seal? Oh, it's a crying one. Or am I just blind? What's the project about? Also, complete aside, Jen, this character's name is also Jen. It's a political and or social critique poster. Digital format. Oh, okay. Bet. Super Spurg. What's going on, man? Happy tears indeed. Unfortunately, I'm going to bed now. It's 2:32 a.m. Damn. Okay. In the UK. Thanks for the live and have a good day now. All right. All right, mob. I'll see you later. Okay, this is kind of the part that I have trouble with. That was a bit much. Don't for the record, I flipped the canvas a lot and that's why the screen keeps flipping. Because like flipping, I don't know, for whatever reason, flipping it like kind of like it sort of fixes what I'm looking at. Nah. These are honestly some serious logic beats. To study and relax too. Yeah, dude. This artist is called Look Rambo, and they have a YouTube channel. So if you look them up, they have like just literally tons of music, and I use them in my videos. So you can probably like recognize a few of them. Actually, hold on. I don't know if she should be like making a serious face. Or like a little smiley. If it ain't working, I'll just erase it, whatever. Is that weird to me? It kind of is, it kind of is. Okay, wait a minute. I have a tendency to draw the eyes like kind of too far apart, which is why you'll kind of see me like, oh my gosh, like kind of shifting the position of them around. Which way do I want to draw her? Hold on, dude. Actually, let's get rid of that too. Here comes the part where I draw the chin like 17 times before settling. Wait a minute. Nope. I don't know what it is. What about this process? Like why I will undo, or rather, let me back up. I don't know why. Like when I finally settle on the lines, that I just leave. I don't like. I can't explain why that's the one. It just looks right to me. So like I'll sit here and do this, undo, and try it again. I'm kind of like, nope, that's not it either. But I don't know. I can't tell you why. Oh wait, hold up. Is there a little cheeky smile like that? Or frown? Like one of these? Or one of those? I don't know, dude. We'll do one of these. That was my default. This eye is still bothering me. Maybe I have to like... Okay, that kind of looks better to me. And I can't tell you why. I feel like maybe... your eyes should be bigger or something. Oh, that's kind of like very especially big. Oh my gosh. Boo? Don't scare me like that, dog. This. I caught myself lacking there for a second. Okay. I need a neck. Pause. I know some of you fools are like, what did he just say? Nah, you're not gonna get me. I think maybe this kind of. Or is it fine? Wait a minute. What do you use to record these streams? Well, so first off, I'm on my laptop and I'm using the Streamlabs desktop app. And of course, this is Procreate, so I'm drawing on my iPad. And I'm using like a mirroring app called Mirroring 360. And this is just I download it on my iPad and on my desktop. And I kind of just like I open up the app on the desktop. It gives me like a QR code. I use like the camera on my iPad to scan it, and it brings up the iPad screen on my desktop. And kind of, that's how I get the feed on Streamlabs. I don't know how it kind of just detects it. Like, I don't know how it did that. I just did it and it popped up like on my sources. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. Should it be like going in or out? Wait, what am I doing here? Confusing myself. Oh, okay. Oof. That's not what I wanted. What's that look? That kind of looks way too busy to me. Gosh. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm like comparing and contrasting what I just did. Okay, let me just leave it for now. Oh dang, let me see here. Tips for cleaner construction. My gestures and sketches always use too many strokes. Clearer construction. Well, first of all, I would say that if you're practicing gestures, of course, this goes without saying, but to just use a reference first, whether real life or drawn, only because you don't have to make anything up. So you're not like, if you're, some people like will draw a gesture and they'll draw tons of lines because they're trying to like figure it out, you know, like find the pose. But if you already know the pose, then you can just focus on not drawing too many lines and just like finding a gesture. A gesture doesn't have to be crazy, by the way. It just has to kind of just be like, you know, like wait, I have a better example. This is literally the most bare bones gesture. This is a gesture drawing. As chopped as this is, this is a gesture. This is all it needs to be. Literally like that. I didn't even try it with this. Alright, but I'm saying that to say... Oh, so it doesn't have to be like super complicated. You can just kind of focus on the lines that you're drawing. I drew maybe like I mean, you know, these are very like questionable gestures. It's like, but I swear this is like there's a salient point that I'm trying to make here. Yeah, like, is this the same fucking guy that's like making these videos? I promise you. I actually, as a matter of fact, I like took a note of like a video ideas that I wanted to make, and the gesture is one of them. So expect that at some point. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that's what I did when practicing gesture, is make a point of reproducing the reference with as little lines as possible. Like, that's kind of like the whole point, right? Is I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna communicate this rhythm with a one line. That's the challenge that I'm giving myself, and then I'll try my best to do that, as opposed to just kind of trying to copy the reference, because your mind can wander trying to find it when you're doing that. Oh, by the way, after I kind of color or like complete this little sketch here, I'll be calling the stream on that one. I don't know why this line is so much thicker than the other one. Okay, whatever. Oof. Oh my gosh. Question, by the way. I have a question. I've been thinking about this. Should I stream to Twitch instead of YouTube? Is that like a better option? Twitch has too many ads? I think you're right, dude. I was like, I joined a Twitch stream. I forget when exactly, but before I could even watch the stream, I had to watch like 3 ads. Twitch streamers gotta make the money somehow. Fair, that's fair. Gives people the option on what platform they want to interact with you on. You're right, dude. You're making a good point. Wait, can't I do that on Streamlabs? I can like stream on two different. Oh, that's right. Never mind. That's like the premium whatever, which I don't have at the moment. Okay. Actually, wait. If the light is coming from that way. Okay, wait, that's fine. Never mind. Whoa, wait, what? More Wallworm Sorcerer. Hi, what's going on? Oh, wait, actually. how do you make your brush rotate? Rotate. Oh, you mean like when I kind of do this? Well, I think that's like I have the iPad Pro M4, and I think like one of the features of the new, well, I guess the newest Apple Pencil Pro is that you can like barrel roll. So it's like, you know, you can put a mark, kind of just twirl it. And I guess that's how I'm doing that. I think it's like an option on one of these things here. Oh, it might be in the settings of the app. Final part is to make it pink. Something is like bothering me, but I'll probably just have to fix that later. More Gen Mint. You've arrived. That's funny. I don't know if you were here the whole time or if you're like just coming in, but this is like you're like at the end of it here. All right, y'all. Here it is. Enlarge this here. Oh wait, not that. Is that feature good / useful? Oh, the roll, the barrel roll. If you're like a painter, I would say it is useful, only because like, let's say if you have a brush that's kind of locked to one position like this, right, and you kind of want to change the angle of the stroke, you'd have to like change or like rotate the whole canvas and then make the stroke. Whereas you can just kind of like, okay, I want there to be a thing like the shape like this. And then without rotating the screen, you can just rotate the cursor and be like, okay, now I want to do like that, you know, that sort of thing. Which for painting, that's like really useful. But if you're just kind of sketching, that's like all you do. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could rotate the cursor, but like, for example, this brush that I'm using is in a fixed position, so like I'm rotating the pencil and it's not really, I don't even know if you could see that, like it's not moving if I rotate it. I have to like move my entire hand to move the cursor. Now my hand's like upside down right now. And now it's like completely vertical, but I have to do that. Otherwise, it's just like this. That's the fixed position. Let me see here. Okay. So, wait. Okay, there we go. So that's gonna be the end of the stream here. I have a phone call to make with my mother. I'm trying to think if I have anything to say. Or like announce, rather. Oh, I do, actually. I do. So, I've been drawing a ton of arms. Like in different kind of positions because I want to make another video on drawing arms. But not really like a... I don't know, I was gonna say not a comprehensive deep dive in arms, but more like a sort of like art hacky kind of video. But yes, I've been practicing for that, and that'll be the next video that I upload. As far as when, I'm not sure. Bots and magic, what's going on, man? These look great, thanks. You're like, again, if anyone's like joining right now, unfortunately, this is the end of the stream. I was kind of like making my last minute, whatever goodbyes or whatever things I have to say. Of which I think I've run out. So that was it. That was the only announcement. The next video will be on arms again. But other than that, thanks for stopping by, everyone. 30 viewers left. That's crazy. That's like a lot to me. I don't know if it's a lot to anyone else. But I just think that I'm like sitting at a desk and there's like 30 people sort of standing around and watching. That's like a lot. But anyway, again, yeah. So thanks for stopping by. The next stream, I'll do another one. I'll do another live, public live, that is, on April 30th, which is a Wednesday. So on April 30th, I'll do another public live stream here on YouTube at 6 p.m. PST. Sorry, I'm just like writing that down to myself in my own calendar. But okay, so again, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Or Sunday, apparently. It's like Sunday already for some of you in the UK. And I'll see you next time.